Henrike, thanks very much for joining us. Can you just give me some insights in terms of your views on the market and also the strategy of union investment?
Let's start with the market. First of all, it's not a secret that retailers are going through challenging times. It's just about to adapt to far-reaching changes in consumer habits. And we saw a big negative narrative in 2018. This will further continue. But it's not only, let's say, the question of negative narrative. It's really also the reality of partially falling rents, or at least rents being renegotiated by tenants which have a lot of power to do so. But it's also a reality of increased capital expenditures in operating your malls. And for this, I think you need to know that malls have been considered as having a very favorable capex profile, as you didn't need to do much compared to other asset classes such as offices or hotels. That is also mainly leading to a sentiment towards the sector which is sometimes exaggerated. And I think it's up to us to look at the market carefully, because we're managing a big mixed-use portfolio, and given that the asset class has such a net worth in global commercial real estate market, I think selectivity is key. You need to know the new metrics. You need to price them in. You simply need to get pricing right.
So does that mean in terms of strategy that you're focused more on urban mixed-use centres?
With all the changes, there will be winners and losers. And we have an idea of who are going to be the winning formats in retail going on. And we recently did an investor survey, and it seems that many investors share our view, let's say, that the outlet sector looks still pretty good, that the large dominant shopping centers are still doing good, and everything of course what is related to a very good location and city center location. We also see, what I found really interesting, the transformation of retail, especially on the upper floors, an example, into mixed use. So with the rise of the office market in Germany and elsewhere, you have really the chance to introduce other uses to your former retail building, especially in the upper floors, while introducing hotels or offices. Even on the department store sector, there WeWork is taking spaces there, as we see in Frankfurt with Kaufhof. So a lot is going on.
Great, thank you very much for sharing your views with us today, Henrike.
Definitely.